Well, this isn't exactly how I plan on starting this, but yes, let's begin.
Dear Goddess, I ask for guidance. Professor, you're always watching over me, aren't you?
I try to.
I've spent my life avoiding people, so I wouldn't have to expose them to this horrible burden of a crest. My father was born with it as well. He's the one who told me to avoid others as much as possible. He said it would be the cause of great unhappiness to both myself and everyone around me. After some time, I was only truly comfortable opening up to animals and the goddess. Do you remember the time you asked what it was I prayed for?
Thanks and protection.
Yes, but that wasn't the case. Back then, I felt that my life served no purpose, and that I was nothing more than a burden. In truth, I was begging the goddess to take me to her. That was my daily prayer. But now I fear the idea of dying and being left alone. I have friends who accept me for who I am now, in spite of my crest. And I have you watching over me. I finally learned to accept the kindness and warmth of others. It's because of you, Professor. Because of you, I've decided to live. I'm sorry to have worried you, but I'm all right now. I'm still not ready to tell everyone about my crest, but I feel that the burden of my curse has been lifted. Even if I'm separated from you or any of my friends, the memories I've made here will give me the strength to continue on.
You should look for the future instead of the past. From now on, we'll look to the future together.
Oh, I'm sure I'll have the strength to move forward if we're together. I am grateful.
It's mission time. Let's see. I can make you a Dark Knight. You have a pretty good chance of passing. Let's go for it.
Was the...
You have pretty much guaranteed to pass. That's what I like to see. Ignat, you'll get there. Lysithia, you'll get to a Grimory eventually. Marianne, I think you're pretty happy with being a bishop. I don't know what to make you in that. You're already that. I don't know why you want to be a mortal savant, but you do. But I don't feel comfortable in guaranteeing a pass right now. Get that writing up, my friend.
In response to the Alliance Army's plea, Judith has agreed to provide soldiers. To meet up with reinforcements, the Alliance Army sets out for Aelel, the Valley of Torment. Unbeknownst to Claude, something else awaits them there.
Why is it so hot? I'm getting all sweaty.
Don't be a wimp. Anything's worth it for more food supplies.
Move over, Raphael. Somehow you make the heat even worse.
Let's stay calm, everyone. Once we meet up with Judith's soldiers, we can go right back home.
Oh, I finally remembered. The legend goes that this valley was born from the wrath of the goddess.
That's not
They
entirely
say a pillar
wrong,
of
but
light
not
poured
entirely
from the
right
heavens
either.
And completely burned away the forest that used to be here.
So you're telling me the goddess, who is supposed to be benevolent, burned a forest to a crisp? Typical.
That's what the legend would have us believe, but it's not recorded in any of the scriptures.
Either it's completely made up, or the goddess is some kind of monster. Huh? Is that?
The time for idle chatter is over, Claude. Look over there.
Ah, has someone come to greet us?
Enemies?
That banner does not bear the Daphne crest.
If memory serves, that's the crest of House Rowe, formerly lords of the kingdom. They joined the Empire side without hesitation during the coup. And now here they are, lying in wait for us.
Damn. I thought we had disposed of all the spies.
House Rowe is mediocre and vulgar, but I hear their knights are powerful.
What about the Daphne soldiers? You don't think...
We need to break through their ranks.
We've already been spotted, so there's no time to come up with a brilliant plan. Everyone, prepare for battle. I leave the command in your capable hands, my friend.
Steel yourselves. That is your blade. Yeah, I need to hold off on using that badass bow. Oh, you've got the Hexlock shield. That would be better suited on Raphael. Actually, it wouldn't. That protects... That's better... I'll take a look at it. Two of these things? Yeah, let's go ahead and trade it out for that steel shield. Hold up, let's take a look at this map. I want to show you something. Ashe is here. Byleth must defeat him to recruit him. I will be taking him. And that treasure. I need a treasure key. I do not have one. Shit. Okay.
Well... Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
Now, we fight. Defeat enemy commander. Byleth or Claude falls.
The Valley of Torment.
I need two of them. Shit my
Perhaps
pants.
a good place to finish off my life as a knight. Only if that puny force of children is able to kill me, of course.
So, their general must be that stubborn-looking old man. He looks like he wouldn't even forgive a sobbing child. It's good we came armed for the occasion. Care to find Judith? Flames are flaring everywhere and burning people where they stand. LL's a terrible place. Everyone, if you don't want to get burned to a crisp, watch your step.
What's my strategy?
That's not what I meant to do.
The Valley...
What's my strategy?
My orders?
Shall we?
I'll do my best. Shall we?
Leave it to me.
I'll cut through.
Let's make this quick.
Steady now.
At the ready.
The Crest of Flames! Ha! Quite full of themselves, aren't they?
Just as I thought. The Professor's army. But it's too late to back out now. In Lenato's place, I have to do my duty. Too slow! Alright, next. Strong.
I want to watch myself around Ashe. Draw the enemy in. Byleth has to defeat him.
Fighting wears me out. I've got no time for mercy.
I'll cut you down!
You fought well.
You're relentless.
There he comes.
Appreciate it.
I will destroy you! For Gerald!
I got...
Oh good, I got the chest key.
I don't want to fight you, Professor. But this is how it has to be. There's no turning back.
Persuade Ashe.
You want to spare me?
Stand down. Because I don't want to kill you.
I'll do it. I'll join your side. Let me fight for you.
I will proudly have you stand by my side. Well, Lawrence, you're... Well, Ignatz, you are replaced.
A nobleman does his duty.
That's not what I meant to do, but let's go ahead and use it. Gotta get used to that shield.
That helps. In a hurry to die, are you? Our quarrel wasn't personal.
A predictable success.
Let's get moving.
Shake it off.
No time to slow down.
One to remember.
Too close for my life. Thought you could best me? Good.
You must press on. This
Bow breaker.
Thank you. Be gone with you! Our quarrel wasn't personal.
A bolt axe. And there's Judith herself.
Oh, old Gwendol is here, and he doesn't look to be an ally.
Oh, the hero of Daphnel is here. I'll expect more from her than the young ones.
Now you gotta keep Judith alive.
pure grit.
You can open with a crit, Leone. You're allowed to
Not
open with
dying
crits.
Allow me to demonstrate! It won't be in vain.
Did the trick. I think it...
Oh, that's not good.
Another victory.
Can't afford to slack off.
You should have seen that coming.
You really should be opening with a crit if you're going to perform one. Please open with crits in the future.
Much needed.
This'll get him.
This could turn the tides. It won't be in vain.
Does a whelp like you really expect to kill me? I am Gwendol, the Grey Lion, a knight by the hand of Count Rowe. Do your worst!
There you open
No
with a crit.
chance. Hey, look at you.
How thoughtful.
Apologies.
That helps.
What's
I
my
saw talk
strategy?
prompt and I wasted it. Let's do this.
No, let's leave the pleasantries for later. First, I want you to take this. It's nothing important, but it may prove useful.
Oh, well, thank you.
Still in it.
My orders?
Shall we? I'll cut through.
Let's make this quick.
Steady now.
Let's try something clever.
Tear 'em up!
I'll do my best. I'm sorry. Goddess, forgive me.
How thoughtful.
At the ready.
A silver shield. Not bad.
Shall we?
Leave it to me.
Gotta use your head sometimes. Let's shake things up.
That helps.
So I have found a place to die. Young ones, I thank you.
That old man must have been struggling with the position he found himself in. It's time to gather ourselves and pull back our troops.
To think we'd get into a scrap here.
I wonder
of
if I
all
get
places.
Judith.
We're lucky we all made it out alive.
I'm sorry I involved you in this, but I can certainly see why they call you a hero.
Well, that's ancient history. Anyway, long time no see, Professor. Are you still watching this boy's back?
Can you quit calling me a boy in front of everyone? I'm the leader of the Alliance now. It's not proper.
Not proper, is it? Says the leader who has neglected Alliance territory for years. If you're really the master tactician, you should go back to working quietly at whatever little desk you do your planning on.
Don't call me that either. Who even came up with that nickname?
It's a perfect title for a boy who loves crafty schemes as much as you do. You should be grateful to the professor. On your own, you'd look like a scoundrel of a leader.
And he is.
Claude's usually so flippant, but even he gets overwhelmed when Judith is around.
As expected from the leader of the prestigious House Daphne, her dignity is beyond compare, even if she is no longer one of the 5 great lords.
She's... what?
The 5 most influential lords of the Leicester Alliance. They hold the voting rights at the Round Table conferences. House Daphne used to be included among their ranks, but division from within has hastened their decline. Their vote has since been passed to the emerging Margrave Edmund.
Thanks for the exposition, Gloucester boy.
Boy, I will not.
Now to business. There were some unexpected interruptions, but I've brought soldiers and supplies as promised.
Thanks, Judith. I'll gladly take them off your hands.
Hold your horses, boy. You're misunderstanding. These soldiers are precious to me. I made them what they are. I'm not about to loan them out to someone.
No? Then why did you come here?
What I'm saying is that I'll be joining your army. You're going to fight
Really?
the Empire with the Knights of Seros, right? Fight for Lady Rhea? Not without me.
That's admirable and all, but we still don't
I feel
know
like
for
an
sure
idiot
if
right now. I
Rhea's
just
in the-
found the charging cable
she's
to my
there.
razor.
A witness saw Lady Rhea being dragged off by the Imperial Army after the battle 5 years ago.
Are you sure your source is reliable?
One of my
So
own
Judith
saw it
is
happen.
joining my
I'm
ranks.
certain.
It seems we chose wisely when we decided to fight against the Empire.
But you're the leader of House Daphne. Is it okay for you to leave your territory unattended?
And what about you? Is it okay for you to leave the Regan territory unattended?
I've left it in the hands of a reliable retainer and...
And I've asked that retainer to watch over Daphne territory as well.
Wait. You just up and decided to get my retainer to do that without even asking me? No respect, this one.
Who's this retainer?
Oh, you haven't met him yet, Professor? His name is Nardell. He strikes me as a really special individual. And he's quite handsome, too.
So that's your definition of handsome?
No objections, then? Good. That settles it. House Daphne is now yours to command.
I'm sure you'd come along even if I refused. So be it. We'll be counting on you, Judith.
So Judith is now in
With
my
Judith
ranks?
joining our forces, we've secured some more troops and supplies, albeit not many.
I'm sorry it couldn't be more.
No,
Don't
it's
be.
enough for the time being. We'll use them to secure even more troops and supplies.
You think we can do that?
The key to my plan is Count Gloucester, the leader of the pro-Empire faction in the Alliance.
You intend to sway my father to join the other side?
If Count Gloucester were to switch to the other side, that would basically unify the Alliance. Then we could utilize our full military force in the fight against the Empire.
You don't mean to ask me to persuade him, do you? That would be quite impossible.
I don't plan on it. We'll just take his concerns out of the equation. The Aramid River flows along the border between Gloucester territory and the Empire, right? Of all the bridges that cross it, the Great Bridge of Murden is the only one near Gloucester territory large enough for an army. Currently, the Imperial Army occupies it.
So, if we were to capture the bridge,
Count Gloucester would be freed from the threat of the Empire, thanks to us.
but we have to pass through Gloucester territory to reach the Great Bridge of Murden, do we not?
Yes, and if we attempted it, naturally he would try to stop us.
I am sorry, but I must ask. Surely you do not plan to engage in combat with my father?
Don't worry. I want him as a future ally. What good would it do to waste both of our forces fighting?
I take it you have a scheme then.
Who do you think you're talking to, Teach? Preparations are in the works even now.
So the Master Tactician is finally going to show us his true power. I'm looking forward to it.
I'll do my best to live up to that name by making my scheme as impressive as possible.
Interesting.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Lone Moon. The Rose-Colored River. The Alliance army successfully rendezvous with Judith in Aelel. With the addition of House Daphne's forces, the time has come to invade Empire territory.
Preparations are complete. Now it's a game of patience. As they say, good things come to those who wait.
Care to elaborate on this plan of yours, Claude? Can we really do this without battling my father?
Pretty soon, Count Gloucester will need to gather his troops in the northern part of his territory.
Against the kingdom.
The kingdom has experienced constant infighting since the coup. They're out of the picture for now.
The combined forces of the Regan and Daphne houses will threaten the northern part of the Gloucester territory. Nardell, that retainer I mentioned, is going to draw their attention.
We'll take that opportunity to make our way through Gloucester territory and launch a surprise attack on the Great Bridge of Myrddin.
And are you not concerned about the possibility that I may tip off my father?
The future of the Alliance rests on this battle. I'm certain you won't betray us.
I will ensure our success.
I know you will. If we can win this fight, then our next goal will be to topple Enbar, the Imperial capital. I said before that my plan was to meddle with the Empire, but I'm gonna do you one better. We are going to defeat the Empire, once and for all. But to do that, we can't afford to slip up here. Bear that in mind and prepare yourselves for the coming battle.
Okie dokie. Another paralogue. Index Day.
Regardless,
What paralogue is this? Rhea? I don't remember this one. How long does it last? Until the 28th of June. Okay, I've got plenty of time then. An archery tournament. Oh, Lyonnais! Awkward silence.
What is it, Marianne?
I'm curious why you've been eating your meals near me as of late. I'm not much for conversation. I'm always at a loss for words, and I never know how to respond to questions.
Well, it's true that there are some who prefer a lively dinner table, but I prefer to eat in peace. With you, my meals are a relaxing experience. In fact, you are the most peaceful dining companion I've ever had.
Really?
Look at her light up!
There is a real grace and fluidity to your every movement. I greatly appreciate refined table manners. Observing you all this time, I believe I've realized what is so striking about you. Your beauty comes from the heart. It is an inner beauty. It is not some flamboyant pageantry, a product of external adornment or grooming.
Like
When I
yours.
first noticed it, I thought that it could use some refinement, a little polish. But I was mistaken. You are perfect in your natural state, just as you are.
You think I'm beautiful?
Oh,
Just the way
she's
I am.
bashful!
Certainly. To add a superficial luster on top of what you already possess would be offensively redundant.
No one's ever said anything like that to me before.
Alas, I am the only one with eyes. But perhaps it is for the best that your beauty not be revealed to all the world. Yes, it is certainly better that only I, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester, can appreciate
your foot's
true
right back in your mouth.
magnificence. And on that note, I bid you farewell.
What a strange person. But being called beautiful just the way I am, that was nice to hear.
Oh, I like her smile. But stay away from her. She is ashes. Ignatz and Hilda.
where is it? Oh, hello there, Ignatz.
Yes, hello, Hilda. What's the matter?
Oh, it's just that I'm looking for a book. I can't seem to find it anywhere. I think it might be on one of the high shelves. Could you give me a hand?
I'm really sorry, but actually... Some people got hurt while training in magic. I'm rushing to grab some medical supplies.
Whoa, that sounds serious. Don't let me stop you in that case.
Thanks. I'll be right back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Now, what was the book you were looking for?
Is everyone okay?
Yes, it turned out to just be some scrapes and bruises. Oh, is that the book?
Yes, I went and grabbed a ladder. That made the book much easier to find.
Ah, huh. You could have just asked someone else for their help.
Well, you said people were hurt, so I just figured everyone had more important things to do. Honestly, I don't love heights. It was a bit scary up there, but here we are. I managed.
I see. Well, I'm sorry I couldn't help.
Why are you apologizing, silly? Surely first aid is more important.
I thought you might wait for me to come back, that's all.
Oh, but giving first aid, that's not an easy job. I figured you'd be worn out. The last thing I want is to push you too hard.
That's thoughtful of you, Hilda. Thanks for watching out for me.
Oh, don't mention it. Do my cleaning again and we'll call it even. You did such a lovely job last time. The floor was practically sparkling. I swear the air even tasted cleaner.
I'm glad you liked it. You're really good at giving compliments, you know that? I suppose that's why everyone's so eager to help you with things.
Exactly. By heaping praise on people, they're more eager to help me in the future. Oh, but that's not what's happening here. I was really, truly impressed by your cleaning skills.
I wish I had everything figured out like you.
Interesting. Ignatz and Flane.
Flane, I'm so sorry. Are you hurt?
Watch where you're going, Specs.
No need for concern. I'm quite all right.
Are you sure you're all right? Were you injured?
No, nothing of the sort. I just got a bit dizzy, standing up so quickly.
We should go to the infirmary. Come on, I can take you there.
Come now. I appreciate
No running in
the
the lobby!
but I am quite all right. Look, I am perfectly fine now. See?
He's
Ignatz.
dumbfounded. She's adorable!
Are you there?
He
Yes.
recognizes her.
I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Mm-hmm. I understand now.
Understand what?
Though I know little regarding affairs of the heart, even I can clearly see one's intent when they stare so much. I am sorry, but at the moment I am not looking for... well...
Oh, no. You misunderstood.
You just what? What is it?
I'm just fascinated by you.
Fascinated? By me?
Yes. Your gaze, full of divine dignity. Your silhouette, as elegant as a statue. If Saint Sethlene herself were reborn, you would look no less wondrous than she.
I see.
Boy, you hit the nail right on the head.
Oh, I'm sorry, so sorry. I don't know what came over me, saying something like that.
No, not at all. Tell me, what are your thoughts on Saint Sethlene exactly?
Well, from the few accounts I've heard, she was a beauty, and her kindness was inexhaustible.
Very good. As a reward, I shall not report your behavior to my brother. This time.
And now you're teasing him.
Yes, I'd be most grateful if you didn't. I can hardly imagine what Seth would do if he found out.
Well then, farewell. Perhaps we will have another chance to chat later.
She seemed awfully pleased, didn't she?
I'd kind of like to see more of that.
Oh, Marianne. Are you confessing again today?
No, I was waiting for you.
For me?
I wanted to apologize. You kept trying to encourage me, but I just avoided you in return.
No, I'm the one who should be sorry. I only wanted to give you some advice. I ended up running you off.
Can I tell you something, Ashe?
Of course.
You said that my crest is an extraordinary gift, but I don't agree with that at all. don't people have more important qualities?
What do you mean?
Like, how much we help those around us. Or whether or not we can make other people smile. I'm trying to be less negative. I've also realized that I should have a dream to pursue like you do. I think people who have something to work toward are more fulfilled. Yet here I am, living an empty life without a dream.
That still sounds kind of negative to me. What does being fulfilled even mean here, anyway? Are you saying that people without dreams live empty lives? I don't agree with that. When I was a kid, I was too busy worrying about my next meal to have a dream. Was my life empty then?
That's not what I mean at all. I just don't know... I don't know how to find my dream.
Hey, chin up. Maybe I can help. I'm sure we can come up with something for you in no time if we put our heads together.
You'll help me?
Absolutely. Unless, you don't want me to, of course.
No, I would appreciate that. I want to find something worth working toward. Together, with you, and with my head held high.
And that was very nice. That was more than worth the wait. I'm going to end this one here. Thank you all for watching. Join me next time as we have a paralogue to do. But until then, I am the Dark Seraph, signing off. I said signing off.